any highlights, any memories from those days and those tours, and we'd love to see you play here in Kingston. Of course, hopefully you'll be coming to Canada real soon. We love you here. Take care, guys.
Thanks so much for that question and for the compliments. We appreciate it. We actually have a long love affair with our snowy neighbors to the north.
Yes, we do.
They came on board pretty early, the good people of Canada. They gave us a shot, and we won't forget it. So we'll be touring up there. I'm actually going to take a day and go to Toronto.
Let's just say the Horseshoe, Jared. Let's just say the Horseshoe.
Oh yeah, that's what we. I mean, we played a show in 1998. We played a show at the Horseshoe.
The Horseshoe in
Toronto. It's a legendary place on Queen Street. So it's been a long love affair.
Yeah. I almost forgot the question. We're talking about Canada.
When are we coming?
Well, when are you coming to Canada?
Yeah.
Sometime next year.
Yeah.
They remember.
It's probably done. They'll tell you, hey, go here. Let's go to that show.
We're working on it.
Cool. Fair enough. Back to K-Rock.
Come on down.
Hi, my name's Anna. First of all, a huge fan. Okay, and my question is, well, since you started the band, what influenced you to bring the fans together? Like, you did the video for Kings and Queens, like you let the fans become involved. You do little events like you did today. Like, what influences you, or why do you think that's important to keep the fans close?
I think it comes down to we are actually really interested. We're really curious. We're really proud to share this with everyone. We care. We find it, again, really exciting of a place to create and to learn from. And the interactivity, I think, is a once-in-a-lifetime sort of experience. It's to have people on This Is War, the record that just came out yesterday, you know, a really important part of that record is the interactivity, is the contribution that people made at the summits around the world. So that's really special stuff to be able to do. And we really respect the process. So thank you. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
We live in a day and age where kids are just bombarded with so many different medium and so many different bands, and anybody with a decent, you know, MySpace skills can have their band, have a profile. I want to say that the kind of things that you guys do, whether it's this thing today, you know, the acoustic set earlier for all the kids out front, you know, you're making a connection with kids, and you know, maybe you don't make that same connection just through hearing a song on a radio station or seeing a band play at a show, but when you can actually say hi to you guys and see something intimate like that, you know, kids are going to remember that. It
makes a difference for us too. I mean, it keeps things interesting, and we've always been really excited where the online meets the offline. And bridging that gap as best as we can. We've been doing that for quite some time, for about a decade now.
Sort of become your homework at this point.
It's just part of who we are. It's like a natural and organic part of the 30 Seconds to Mars experience.
Break down the barriers, break down the walls.
Yeah.
There you go. I think our next question's from Vermont.
What do you like about Twitter, and who do you follow that amuse you?
I follow the people that are following me through reading their tweets and things like that. I like Twitter as a tool to communicate not mundane information like
I have to go buy a pair of socks.
Woke up feeling grumpy, making eggs. Anyone out there? Yeah. Or, you know, it's things like that, or people that incessantly name drop. I like to use it to talk to you guys and to see what you're thinking. I often ask questions so we can learn how to do our job better, and we utilize it as a tool, not as some kind of narcissistic exercise and pretending that the world cares about you tying your shoes or something.
So you're not sitting at home on a Thursday night saying, watching 30 Rock.
Yeah, I mean, but that's
eating a salad.
I'm not criticizing that. I'm just saying for me and for us, I'm much more interested in what you guys have to say than what I really have to say. And if I can illuminate any of our experience or kind of share any little tidbits of information, great. But I often ask what's going on with everyone else out there. I find that really interesting.
There you go. Next, KROQ.
Come on down!
Hi, guys. Thanks so much.
The price is right.
It is. Maybe I'm Drew Carey, though?
Yeah. No, you're the old Bob Barker.
I'll be Bob Barker. All right.
Bob Barker? Stud.
Kicking it old school.
Oh, man.
There it is. What's your name?
Hi guys, my name is Jenna. It's a pleasure to meet you all.
Hey, Jenna.
I was blown away by your cover of Stronger by Kanye West, and I know on the new album you do a collabo with him, so I was just curious, how did that all come about?
Well, Kanye, we did cover his song for a project we did in London, and we thought it was like, oh yeah, they wanted us to cover kind of a popular song at the time. We were like, there was some kind of ballad-esque
interesting option.
Yeah, interesting option. So we decided, we'll do Kanye, because that's kind of cool, and it ended up being a disaster because it was so difficult. We had to pretty much reinterpret the whole song, because obviously I'm not a rapper, in case you noticed. So I had to create melody and sing the song, and we had to slow it down. It ended up being like 14 minutes long, and so it was a lot of work, but really fun to do. And eventually, Kanye and I ended up meeting, and he asked me to do a video for him, and we weren't able to work it out, but he heard the song Hurricane and agreed to sing on it. I asked him to sing on it. He heard it and liked it and sang on it. So it was really that simple, and he came by the studio, the laboratory, here in LA, International Center for the Advancement of the Arts and Sciences of Sound, and then we finished up in Hawaii. Yeah.
It's amazing. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I believe we're going to Cleveland now. You guys ready to take a trip?
Let's go.
Let's go to Cleveland.
Right here.